Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a great honor and a great privilege to welcome to Sri Lanka the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, His Excellency Wang. The visit is significant as it is the first high-level visit and the first visit by a foreign minister following the formation of the National Unity Government last year. In fact, Your Excellency, as we just discussed, Sri Lanka also has made several high-level visits to China in the recent past, with His Excellency President Maithripala Sirisena making a state visit to China in March 2015, a mere 3 months after being elected. And then it was followed by the visit by Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe this year in April to Beijing. I myself had the pleasure of visiting China 4 times in 1 year on your invitation, and the last being the Seeker conference held in Beijing just a few months ago. I'm also confident that the visit by the foreign minister will further enhance the warm and friendly bilateral relations between our two countries and pave the way for stronger ties in all spheres of cooperation between Sri Lanka and China. In fact, we have just concluded. I will stop after that.
I got it. Please go ahead. Save time.
A very productive discussion regarding the consensus reached by the leadership of our two countries during the recent high-level bilateral visits, and also on issues of mutual interest. I extended Sri Lanka's appreciation for the assistance given by China for several infrastructure and other mega projects in Sri Lanka. This is consistent with the strategic cooperation partnership between our two countries. Shall I continue? Yes. Sri Lanka deeply values the long-standing friendship and cooperation with China dated back from ancient times. Discussions were also held regarding the Belt and Road Initiative put forward by China. Sri Lanka reiterated its participation in this initiative as it is in line with the government's initiative to make Sri Lanka the hub of the Indian Ocean trade, a position it occupied in the ancient past. We discussed the 21st century maritime Silk Road for greater economic cooperation, which is viewed as a road of friendship, economic cooperation, social and cultural exchange and connectivity. We also agreed to further enhance cooperation in the field of trade, which we hope will be achieved with the early conclusion of the FTA between our two countries. Sri Lanka also welcomes the active support from Chinese enterprises towards the development of Sri Lanka's economy. While recognizing the need to maintain peace and security in the region, we also agreed on the importance of maintaining peace and stability in the South China Sea. In this regard, Sri Lanka calls for the settlement of disputes and differences through constructive dialogue, consultation, and cooperation by the parties concerned in accordance with international laws and practices. Sri Lanka also appreciates China's efforts and readiness to promote such dialogue in order to maintain peace and security in the region while upholding the rule of law in interstate affairs. We also agreed that regular high-level interaction at all levels will pave the way for a stronger relationship which will benefit our country and our peoples. Next year, in 2017, our two countries will be celebrating 60 years of the establishment of diplomatic relations and 65 years since the signing of the Rubber Rice Pact. We look forward to working together to jointly celebrate this milestone to demonstrate the warm and friendly ties that exist between our two countries. And Sri Lanka also hopes to have a Festival of Sri Lanka in Beijing next year. Later today, Minister Wang will pay a courtesy call immediately after this, in fact, on His Excellency President Sirisena. And tomorrow, on Saturday morning, he will also hold discussions with the Honorable Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. I'm confident that these discussions will further elevate our relations to greater heights and promote cooperation in areas of mutual interest. So let me take this opportunity again to thank the Minister for his visit to Sri Lanka. A very brief visit indeed, and I hope the next time he comes for a longer period so he can see the true beauty of our little island. And I also take this opportunity to thank my ministerial colleagues who were associated with me in the bilateral discussions a little while ago, Honorable Ravi Karunanayake, the Minister of Finance, and Honorable Mangala Samaraweera, the Minister for External Trade and Strategic Development Plans. And also would like to thank the former governor, former foreign secretary Palihakara, as well as former ambassador who participated in these discussions. Thank you again.
Let me Chinese. We have interpret. 非常高兴和外长一起跟各位记者朋友们见面。那么这次访问，从我踏上贵国的国土，包括在这个有着传统的外交部的大楼里，我们都感受到了浓浓的我们两国之间的这种友好的情谊。那么也给我们留下了非常美好的记忆。我这次访问斯里兰卡的目的，就是要推动落实两国领导人共同制定的中斯合作的战略规划，保持和加强两国关系的良好的发展势头。刚才外长介绍了我们这次访问达成的诸多的共识，我都完全同意。
Well, members of the press, it's my great pleasure to meet with all of you with Honorable Foreign Minister. The moment that I set foot on this piece of land, I was accorded with gracious hospitality, and also in this building of historical significance, we are overwhelmed by this friendly sentiment extended to us. And I'm sure that this visit will leave me with a beautiful and memorable impression. Well, the purpose of my visit this time is to follow through on the strategic planning that our leaders have made for bilateral relations, and to further maintain and strengthen this strong momentum of our bilateral relations. Just now, Mr. Honorable Minister shared with you our discussion, and I fully agree with what he said.
我们一致认为，中国同斯里兰卡是久经考验的亲密的朋友，两国友好关系有着深厚的历史渊源、坚实的政治基础、牢固的利益纽带和广泛的社会支持。无论国际形势和两国的国内议程发生什么样的变化，中斯世代友好、真诚互助的战略合作伙伴关系都将继续发展，不断前进。
I believe that China and Sri Lanka are close friends that have withstood the test of the times. Our friendship is rooted in our deep historical connection and bond, a firm political foundation, strong converging interest, and broad social support. No matter how the international situation and our domestic agenda change, our strategic and cooperative partnership featuring everlasting friendship and sincere mutual assistance will continue to develop.
为此，我们将在保持两国高层交往基础上，积极推动两国领导人于明年互访，共同来庆祝中斯建交60周年和米交协定签署65周年，为两国关系的发展不断地注入强大的动力。
To this end, we will build on our tradition of frequent high-level contacts, and we will actively facilitate the mutual visit by our leaders next year to celebrate the 60th anniversary of our diplomatic relations and the 65th anniversary of the Rubber for Rice Compact, Rubber for Rice Pact, so that we can lend stronger impetus to the further advancement of our bilateral relations.
我们双方将以共建21世纪海上丝绸之路为努力方向，那么对接两国的发展战略包括5年的计划，完善两国务实合作的版图，那么帮助斯里兰卡能够尽快的建成印度洋的航运中心，和加快斯里兰卡自主发展能力的建设。
We will take the building of the 21st century maritime Silk Road as a priority to better align our development strategies, including your 5-year development plan, so that we can come up with a comprehensive blueprint for our future practical cooperation, so that we can help Sri Lanka to build itself into a shipping center in the Indian Ocean and to accelerate the process of improving the capacity for independent development.
我们愿意本着互利共赢的精神，那么加强我们之间的国际产能的合作，那么以港口、公路、铁路、机场这些大型的合作项目为依托，不断的创新我们的合作模式，那么来促进和实现我们的共同发展和共同的繁荣。
We stand ready to work on the basis of mutual benefit and win-win cooperation to promote cooperation in the area of international industrial capacity. And we will focus on port, highway, railway, airport, and other mega programs to create and explore new cooperation models so that we can achieve common development and shared prosperity.
我们将紧密的配合，落实好中方对斯里兰卡的一些无偿的援助，那么重点用于改善斯里兰卡的民生和发展的短板，比如说建设肾病的医院，以后以及加强灾后重建的能力等等。
We will continue to work closely together to deliver the free assistance provided by China to Sri Lanka. The focus will be to improve the livelihood of the people and to improve the weaker links of Sri Lanka's national development, including the plan to build a hospital for kidney diseases and the post-disaster reconstruction programs.
我们将加强两国的人文交流，进一步夯实两国友好的社会基础。那么其中旅游的合作是今后的一个亮点和重点。我们将鼓励更多的中国游客到美丽的斯里兰卡来观光、旅游和购物。
And we will also strengthen our people-to-people and cultural exchanges so that we can show up more extensive and broader popular support for our friendship. Tourism will be a bright spot and priority for our future cooperation. We will continue to encourage more Chinese people to come to your beautiful country for sightseeing, for holiday, and for shopping.
我们双方愿意充分发挥两国在海洋领域的合作潜力，深入开展蓝色经济和海洋科技的合作，共同促进海上的安全。
And both sides stand ready to further tap our potential on marine cooperation. We will work more closely on the blue economy and marine scientific and technological cooperation to promote maritime security.
我们双方将加强在国际和地区事务中的协调和配合，共同维护国际的公平和正义。我向外长介绍了在南海问题和南海仲裁案上的中方的立场，那么四方对此表示理解，而且支持由直接的当事方，那么通过对话和协商，依据国际法 来妥善的解决彼此的争议，以维护地区的和平与稳定。我们就此达成了很重要的共识。
Our two sides also discussed the importance of stepping up coordination and cooperation on international and regional issues in a bid to maintain justice and fairness. I shared with the Honourable Minister China's position on the issue of the South China Sea and the arbitration case. The Sri Lankan side expressed its understanding and support, which is
没有
the
support， 就是
understanding that parties directly concerned should address their differences through dialogue and consultation on the basis of international law and seek a proper solution to their differences so as to maintain peace and stability. And we reached important consensus on that matter.
那么中斯的我们还形成的共识就是中斯的合作不针对任何的第三国，也不影响中斯我们各自同其他国家的关系。我们两国愿意同地区其他国家加强合作，实现互利共赢。
And there is a consensus between China and Sri Lanka that is our cooperation does not target any third country, nor will it affect our respective relations with other countries. And we stand ready to work more closely with other regional countries for the purpose of achieving common development.
我的访问还没有结束，我还会拜会贵国的总统，明天和贵国的总理也会见面。我会转达中国领导人对他们的问候，听取他们对发展两国关系的重要的意见。
While my visit is not over yet, I will pay courtesy call to His Excellency the President tonight and also His Excellency the Prime Minister tomorrow morning. I will convey to them the regards from the Chinese leaders, and I look forward to benefiting from their insights on how we can work together to promote bilateral relations.
我再次感谢外长给予我的热情的友好的款待，也非常感谢财政部长和经济发展部长能够出席今天的会谈。我们达成了很重要的务实合作的共识。我相信这次访问一定会在我们两国人领导人的互访的成果基础之上，那么为推动我们两国关系的发展起到积极的作用。谢谢。
Again, I want to thank the Foreign Minister for your warm hospitality, and I want to thank the Minister of Finance and Minister of International Trade for participating in our bilateral discussion. We really reached a lot of consensus, and we will take our practical cooperation to a higher level. I'm confident that building on the consensus reached by our two leaders, we will continue to work together to boost our bilateral relations.
Thank you. So much good.